Hey guys, I'm Dr. McFarland, and in this video, we're going to check out this very nice Kiesel Retro Solo. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed the sound of these pickups. They are the Seymour Duncan Antiquities, and they just have a very nice all-around Telly-esque sound. And you got the classic ashtray bridge right here, which you can see. And what drew me to this guitar in the first place is the specs. So what we have is a mahogany body on a Telecaster, which is very rare. Most of the time you're going to have an alder body or maybe an ash body, but mahogany is pretty rare, so it's kind of neat. And the top is a maple top with the obvious gold finish. So the whole body area reminds me of a Les Paul type spec, where you got the mahogany, the maple, and the gold top. So it's very cool. And as far as the neck goes, we have a roasted maple neck. And this thing is just gorgeous. It feels great. It's super smooth. And I've never had any trouble with it. And I just love the look of the back of the neck. There's a little bit of curl here and there when you look at different angles, which is really nice. And another thing that is atypical about Telecasters is it does have a reverse headstock, as you can see there. So some people say that the longer low strings make it sound different or have a different feel on the neck or when you're bending and playing. I'm not really sure, but it does look cool, and it just gives you a totally different vibe when you're playing in a band on stage or if you're in the recording studio and you just want to stand out from the crowd and not look like everybody else that's playing a Fender Telecaster, especially here in Nashville. So if you're a Nashville cat, or maybe South Carolina, hint hint, then you are really going to enjoy this guitar right here. So as far as the electronics goes, we don't have any push-pull pots or anything. It's just straight up Telecaster style controls. We have the three-way switch and a volume and a tone. And once again, this is a Wilkinson ashtray bridge, and it is a string through body. Okay. We do have the gold hardware on here, which is going to match your gold top finish. And overall, it's just a beautiful guitar. So if you're in the market for a T-style guitar, then Kiesel definitely makes a top-notch instrument that you can actually order to your own spec. And this guitar just happened to be the deal of the week, like last summer. So I've had it about a year or so, and it was on sale for a good deal. And the deal was very, very nice. So I jumped on it, and I've been enjoying this guitar for about a year. And it is a great all-around guitar. And as you heard on the different pickups, the bridge is bright but not brittle, and the neck is very warm without being muddy. So you can also adjust that on your amplifier settings or whatever you play through. But I'm actually playing this guitar through the Fender Toemaster Pro on the Fender Twin setting. And for the dirty sounds, I had it on a Friedman amplifier. This body is a very nice two-piece body. And as you can see, there's a little bit of curl in there as well. So the only thing I don't like about this guitar is really inherent in all T-style guitars is the three-way switch on the control cavity down here. And when you have it selected the bridge, it's very close to that volume knob. And it's just hard to get your finger in there and switch it really easily, just for my own personal taste. So that would be the only thing I would change. But if you're already a T-style player, then you're already used to it. And it's not going to be a big deal for you. Another huge factor in getting a Kiesel T-style guitar over a Fender is it does have a very nice bevel for your arm to rest on, and also a belly cut right here on the back, as you can see. So instead of the traditional T-style guitars that are going to have a very sharp edge all the way around the body, and especially if you're standing up and playing and that body is always cutting into your forearm, that's not a very comfortable feeling at all. So having the bevels and the contours on this body is a very welcome feature for any T-style guitar. As with all Kiesel guitars, there are glow-in-the-dark side dots on the neck. So if you're on a dark stage, then these will glow and you can see a little bit better where you're at. So overall, I'm very happy with this guitar, and I would highly recommend the Retro Solo from Kiesel to add to any guitar collection. So if you're new to Kiesel guitars, I will leave the website down in the description of this video so you can check it out further. And I will be adding some builder walkthrough videos here in the very near future, so be on the lookout for that. So if you like this kind of content, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell down below. And until next time, I'm Dr. McFarland. I will see you in the next video. Keep rocking.